Hi everyone, we're here at the grocery store looking at the cereal section, and we have a bunch of different choices, a lot of marketing going on, organic this, organic that, and because it says organic or it has a lot of good marketing doesn't mean it's great. So we're gonna go ahead and check out some of these things. This one looks pretty nice, it's Cinnamon Crunch. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, ingredient list, and check it out. Whole grain wheat, that's good. Cane sugar, it's better than refined sugar, but it's still sugar. Rice flour, sunflower oil, oat fiber, maltodextrin, cinnamon, sea salt, dextrose, vitamin E. This is actually pretty good. Pretty amazed by this one. Let's go ahead and check out another one here. Oats and honey. And yeah, this one's pretty good. So I gotta say, this Cascadian Farm Organic is pretty good. I'm actually gonna buy this one, but let's go in and compare this. I know it's kind of hard to compare this to the Special K. I'm trying to find out what to. Okay, so we've got the honey bunches of oats, honey roasted. Let's go in and the honey oat crunch. Just go ahead and compare both of them together, and you guys can be able to see the difference. Okay. So I always look at the ingredient list. As we can see here, yellow corn grits, whole grain wheat, cane sugar, kind of the same type of stuff. Invert cane syrup, not so good. But overall, 80% of the ingredients are good. So let's go here. Corn, whole grain wheat, sugar, corn oil or soybean oil, which is not good at all. Corn syrup, not good at all. Salt, okay. Molasses, honey, I don't know what kind of honey they put in the caramel color, not good. Natural and artificial flavor. Every time you see natural and artificial flavor, a huge red flag should come up in your eyes. So don't buy stuff that has that. BHT added, annatto extract, and added vitamins to it. So as you can see, about 60% of the ingredients are terrible in this one. About 20% are bad in this one. But let's look at the calories and nutritional facts. Total fat 2.5. So again, we have to look at the serving size. So if you look at this, you're like, wow, this has more calories, more total fat. Actually, look at the serving size here. It's 41 grams as opposed to 65 grams for this one. So you're putting more in your bowl for this. So you're gonna have to expect that the calories and other things are gonna be a lot more. But look at the comparison here with the total fat. This is 2.5 grams, but if you lower this to equal 41 grams, this is gonna be a lot less total fat. Looks like polysaturated fat they have here. Monosaturated fat is gonna be a lot less. Cholesterol 0. Sodium is gonna be much lower than this. Basically almost the same. Total carbs about the same. Looks like total sugar says 11 grams added sugar, as we could tell from the cane sugar added. And looks like here's 8 grams added sugar. So 3 grams of protein is gonna be about the same. So remember, the honey bunches of oats, they added a bunch of vitamin stuff to it. So you're gonna see a lot more vitamins. But I'm always a proponent for less ingredients, and whole ingredients are always the best. So a lot of ingredients here are not really that good, and plus there's a lot more. So I would go with the Cascadian Farm if it was my choice. Let's go ahead and put it over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at some other stuff here. We got All Brand and Grape Nuts is actually a really good brand. I don't know if they changed it or not, but let's take a look. This is Grape Nuts. Let's look at the ingredients. We've got whole grain wheat flour, malted barley flour, salt, and dried yeast. Okay, great. So very limited ingredients, which I'm big plus. The ingredients are actually pretty good. They're not bad. And as you can see here, the amount of protein, salt content is actually very high. But overall, this is a very great product, the Grape Nuts. So this might probably be a top choice here. They also have All Brand buds, and it looks like All Brand original. Let's go look at the buds, because the buds are the same as the Grape Nuts that we saw earlier. Ingredients: wheat bran, sugar. Okay, so they add sugar here. Psyllium seed husk, that's good for fiber. Baking soda, that's not too good. Annatto color, that's not good. So the all brands I would not recommend. I mean, look at the calories, protein. Yeah, so the ingredients, again, it has fewer ingredients, but the ingredients are not good. So I would not recommend the all brand. The grape nuts I would recommend though. I mean, you've got different type of things here. You've got the granola. Granola is actually the worst thing you can purchase and consume. And this is go ahead and show you guys. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of brand it is. But let's look at an ingredient list and the sugar content. So whole grain rolled oats, okay, good. Cane sugar, okay. Canola oil, not good. Rice flour, corn syrup, not good. Brown rice flour, honey, a lot of sugar. I mean, you can look, 12 grams of added sugar. So yeah, is this a sugar packed thing? It's gonna, and by the way, the amount of sugar for that is very high for only 53 grams. So Nature Valley, another brand here, well known. Let's go and take a look. Again, sugar, canola oil, sunflower oil, not good oils to use. Brown sugar syrup, not good. Baking soda, not good. And again, red flag, natural flavor. Let's take a look. Added sugar, 7 grams, but like always, look at the grams of serving size. This is 27 grams, folks. So if we compare that to the Great Value Oats and Honey granola, let's go ahead and take an apples to apples comparison. You can see it's 53 grams, and these are all the facts. People don't compare it, you know, apples to apples. They think it's both the same. No, there's not a standardized set. So you're looking at about 7 grams of added sugar for 27 grams. You double the 27 grams. You're looking at about the same serving size if you double it. And the sugar content is going to be about 14 grams of added sugar. Sodium 95 milligrams, where sodium here was 0. Interesting enough, the Great Value Oats and Honey granola is actually better than the Nature Valley, ingredient wise and actually nutritional wise. So I would not go with the Nature Valley, guys. So that's the thing to keep in mind. You've got Kind. Let's look at the Kind one. People always go by brand. You know, no GMO, which is nice, but as always, look at the ingredient list. Tapioca syrup, not really that good. Cane sugar, not a fan of it. Honey, most of the honey that's put in here is fake honey. Canola oil, not good. Amaranth, that's good. Molasses, okay. Quinoa, okay. Brown rice syrup, not really a good thing. So we've got like a couple bad ingredients here, but some other good ingredients. Let's take a look at the 65 grams, by the way, per serving size. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Added sugar, so it's about 11 grams. You got some better ingredients, but you got some bad ingredients in this one. So again, doesn't matter what kind of brand you're looking at. It can be a healthy quotations company, but it may not be the healthiest brand. Now, if you go down here, Kind cereal. And I've tried the Kind cereal. It actually tasted pretty good, but doesn't mean that if it tastes good, it's great for you. And look at the marketing they're doing here. Number one ingredient, heart-healthy almonds. I mean, the amount of almonds they put in or the amount you're going to consume from this is not much. So again, marketing material. People like protein, gluten-free, and then they put these, you know, 3 ingredients. But you know, we all know that these are not only the things in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back, as always. It looks like, look at the ingredient list. You got almonds, oats, sorghum, brown rice, semi-sweet chocolate, looks like cane sugar, red rice, canola oil, that's not good. Cocoa powder, that's okay. Natural flavor. Again, guys, when you see natural flavor, take a step back. They can do anything can be natural flavor, and it can be many different ingredients, and most of them are not good. 99% of them. So again, natural flavor is not good. And then the other stuff are not bad. Other than the canola oil. The canola oil is a very, very cheap and manufactured oil. 55 grams. A lot of added sugar to it. 9 grams of added sugar. And 55 grams of serving. So here's another brand for them. Let's look at the ingredient list. Again, when there's cane sugar or honey, I'm not really a huge fan of it. Natural flavor. Again, they add natural flavor here. They can be anything. This is a little bit better than the dark chocolate one. You can see there's 7 grams of added sugar, which is good. I like that there's less added sugar to this, but overall, I think that this is a little bit better than the other stuff out there. Then now we have Premier Protein. And look at this. They even put in the front, natural flavored with other natural flavors. Guys, when you see that, just walk away. Really, let's walk away. Look at the things we got here. Wheat gluten, almonds, wheat protein isolate, pea protein concentrate, corn flour, sugar, caramel colored natural flavor, stevia leaf. I mean, they're putting a bunch of bad stuff in here. Yeah, not that much sugar, but again, they add these other stuff into it to make it sweet. Pretty high protein content. Very high salt content. Look at the sodium, 260 milligrams. So that's a very high salt content for this. Let's go ahead and check out some. I mean, now we're going into basically the candy bar section. And this is how bad it is. This is catered towards children. I mean, look at the boxes, right? When the kids come to the grocery store, they're gonna see, you know, the Flintstones. They're gonna see this parrot, you know, Fruit Loops, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, you know, mommy, I want this," and you know, they're gonna go for it. That's interesting. Breakfast is Chiquita bananas. Interesting why they would put that there. There's no bananas in here. So, you know, again, these type of things here, they cater towards kids, unfortunately, and these are probably the worst of the worst in consuming. But let's go ahead and take a look here. All right, this is the ingredient list, folks. Corn flour blend, that's a very low quality flour blend there. Sugar, wheat flour, whole grain oat flour, modified food starch, not good. Vegetable oil, that's not good. Salt, soluble corn fiber, natural flavor, again, not good. Red 40, not good. Yellow 5, blue 1. Any type of coloring you see is very, very bad for the body. Let's go ahead and take a look at the nutritional facts here. 39 grams. This is a very low gram content, but very high calories for that small amount you're consuming. So, you know, you look at this without the milk, okay? Very high sodium content, 12 grams of added sugar. I mean, as you can see, this is probably the worst one in comparison. And you got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And we could compare the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's go ahead and compare it to, what do you call it? The other one right here. And you guys can be able to see which one is somewhat better. So let's go ahead and compare it to, we got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch here. Let's go ahead and compare it to the Cinnamon Crunch. And compare the nutritional facts and see which one is better. Okay, as always, look at the serving size. This is less, 36 grams. This is more, 41 grams, okay? So, comparing apples to apples, without that milk added, okay? So you're looking at the left-hand columns for both of them. Sodium content about 140 milligrams here, 230 right here. So as you can see, even if you put the same grams to both of them, is much more higher in terms of salt content here. Even it's interesting. Oh, this is the Spanish side. Apologize, folks. Here's the English side. So you can see right here, the polysaturated fat is 1 gram. Monosaturated fat, 2.5 grams. So a little bit higher for sure there. Added sugar 11. So again, if you're comparing, this would be actually higher. So just keep that in mind. You're gonna get a lot more sugar if you compare this to this. And it's interesting how they don't, you know, make it substandard for all cereal boxes where they have the same type of serving size. I don't know why they do that. Probably to lower the calorie content and whatnot. But let's go to the ingredient list right here. Skin right here, you got whole grain wheat, sugar, rice flour, canola oil, and sunflower oil. Sunflower is a little bit better, but canola is really bad. fructose, that's not good. Again, sugar, refined sugar is not good. Salt and caramel color, trisodium phosphate, and then they add a bunch of different type of vitamins to it to make it somewhat quotation healthy. So again, folks, it's really up to you, but the ingredient list here: cane sugar. I'm not really a fan of cane sugar, but it's better than refined sugar. Rice flour, sunflower oil, maltodextrin, you know, is better than the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but again, doesn't mean it's perfect. And I'm not saying that there's no perfect options out there. There actually are. Like we talked about earlier, the grape nuts is actually pretty good. You can add your own sugar to it. You can add honey to it or fruit to it, and it can be sweetened, and you can be able to consume it without a problem. You know, we went over the Kind cereal. You know, there's very limited options here at Walmart to choose from, but there are a few options to choose. This is a good brand right here. Let's go ahead and show you guys this. We got Musil. This is probably the best one you can be able to buy here at Walmart. Right here, look at the ingredients. These are whole ingredients, no sugar added. This is probably the best one you can be able to purchase. Sodium 0, 4 grams of protein. If you can be able to purchase this, guys, this is probably the best one you can be able to purchase, the Musil. Okay, so anyways, I'm just trying to show you what kind of products you can be able to choose that are better than other ones. Is up to you what you like, but there are options out there. Your Walmart might have a little bit more healthier options, but I've seen all Walmarts throughout the country, and they'll kind of have all the same type of choices. So not really a lot to choose from, but you know what, you've got some pickings. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please post them below. Press the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's going to help out the channel. And subscribe for more videos. We can be able to post that through. So with that said, comment down below. Have you tried any cereals here that are better, that you enjoy a lot more? Do you think that are healthy, that I should check out here for the channel for other people to view? Please post it down in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts, and I'll be happy, more than happy, to review a specific cereal or brand or whatnot for everyone out there. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.